Hey guys, Photo Westfield 2K here. We are at Fairlady Customz and we are with Brandon Laramont, the owner. Brandon,
yeah,
how are you?
I'm doing well.
Thank you for having us at your shop for the open house.
Man, it's a pleasure. Absolute pleasure.
Fun fact, Brandon painted my wheels.
Yes.
Awesome turnout on the wheels. So if you need paint work done, body work done, Fairlady Customz.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Tell us about the shop, new location.
Yeah.
When did you move? When are you starting to do everything?
Yeah, so basically we moved into this space approximately 3.5 months ago.
Okay.
The space is significantly bigger and it has a completely different floor plan than what we had before.
Okay.
You know, with great support with the community and whatnot, we've been able to look around for multiple opportunities for moving into a new space. It just happened to have been so that we found a location that was about 25 feet away from where we previously were.
Nice.
Basically, you know, when it's all said and done, we've basically within 3 months' time have already moved over the paint booth. We've been able to basically just do more of what we've previously done.
Right.
Basically, the paint booth has been upgraded. It was already a state-of-the-art paint booth before. Now it has, you know, bigger fan, its own dedicated space.
Okay.
Our mixing room, which is what we're really known for, being able to mix all of our colors in-house and be able to get things exactly the way we want it.
Right.
That now has its own designated area. We have a lighting area as well.
Okay.
A full waiting room, and we'll be also showing our new media room. So that's where we're going to be basically doing all of our social media and things of that nature.
Oh, nice.
So what you're looking at here is approximately 5,000 square feet in this main open area.
Okay.
And so that allows us to keep with this open floor plan just a way of doing a lot of the prep work over here. This location also allows us to have multiple entries into the building,
Right.
Which was a paint center before. Now we're able to basically get cars scheduled, moving that at one entrance, bring it around to the other side of the building, where we can finish off everything.
Gotcha.
So we're super excited about that. Like I mentioned, we also have our lighting area. We're doing a big push to let everyone know that we're doing a lot of the aftermarket headlights as well.
Yes.
We have a whole area back there where you may even be able to see some things broken down. And we also have some cars here that have had some of those builds done.
Nice.
Also, you had mentioned that we did your wheels before.
Yes.
So we're doing those. We actually have a set of 370 custom finished wheels over there. It's more of the hyper silver, but it's smoked, so it's a little bit more unique.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, it's just really awesome. I'm really loving this space. It's got the skylights.
Yes,
and
I noticed that.
yeah, we've plumbed it out exactly the way we wanted to. Just with all the time that we've spent in the previous location, we've always just been thinking, what would it be if we were to move to another location? Like, what is it we want?
Right.
You know,
Right.
all the way down to the sound system. Hey, we spend so much time here. Like, we want to enjoy the time.
Right.
So yeah, really loving it.
Sound system with Alexa.
Sound system with
Make
Alexa.
a note of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, don't say her name too much, too loud. She'll be confused.
Right. All right, cool, man. Definitely appreciate that little rundown of what's happening.
Yeah.
Can you give us like a little overview of what cars you've worked on, what you've done, like a little tips, and not really tips, but like a overview of what worked for paint and body work and all that.
Sure.
Let's
Yeah,
highlight
so
some of
basically everything that's inside the building right now is basically representational of work that we've done on different, on all different types of scales and different platforms. So, for example, this here, obviously it's a GTR. So the customer came in and they had a pain center of saying that they had a carbon fiber roof. It was yellowing. They wanted to try to restore it. I believe this was the carbon signal, CBON,
CF hood.
CF hood. So we really tried working with it, but that hood was really far gone. And of course, these parts are super expensive. So the customer basically said, hey, we're going to bring you the car. You just do what you want. And we just love it when people just trust us with our design and professionalism to do what it is that they're looking for. So the owner of the car really wanted to go with something different. So we painted the hood black. But we didn't just go with black.
Right.
We did a custom color, whereas essentially from a distance, it just looks black. And then as you come up to it, it kind of has like a little flake here and a little flake there, and then you get up onto it, and then it's just like, oh my gosh, look at that sparkle.
Yes.
So we did that on the hood first, and then we carried that onto other aspects of the car, just to make sure everything was nice and cohesive.
Right.
So on this, we've literally every single black accent that has been available on the car, we've gone in and added this special finish.
Nice.
After which it has been applied with a paint protection film and ceramic coated.
Nice.
Yeah, so this car is just, like most cars, it's always a work in progress. It's always something to do.
Right, right.
So yeah, we're really, the party piece here is the customization on the colors that we've done. So this is kind of like the latest version of what we do in our series.
Right.
Then we have something completely, polar opposite. So we've got a Series 1 240Z.
Nice.
Customer brought it in, and it looked somewhat like this, but everything was just, the body work on it was horrible. It sat in a garage basically with tools sitting on top of it, so the hood was completely wadded up. But what's also interesting about this is that this has the original G-nose that these cars would have come with. This kit is extremely expensive, but then also this hood, which normally weighs, I don't know, maybe about 40, 50 pounds it seems, is a dry carbon fiber hood.
Nice.
So when you pick it up, I mean, a box of pizza weighs more than this hood.
Right.
So we went in and just completely redid all the body lines on the car, straightened out everything. We were even able to get the roof completely, taken care of. Not even using a drop of Bondo, just old school, hammer and doweling it in, high build primer, got it done.
There you go.
And we did this a couple years ago, took this over to Z-Days, and last year it won Best in Show.
Nice.
So we're super happy about that.
Nice.
And then moving forward to the complete opposite end of the spectrum again, we have a Z32. This is a 2+2.
Near and dear to your heart.
This
the Z32
one,
platform.
the Z32 has got to be my absolute favorite.
Yes.
Absolute, by far and away favorite.
Yeah.
It is the fastest Z Nissan has ever produced.
Okay.
Yet to be seen if they're going to top it, but based upon current trends, I don't think so. I think they've kind of put that into the queue, but that's a whole nother show, right?
Right.
So again, customer came in and just said, hey, I have a car, someone painted it before, they didn't do a great job, the car was silver, and he dropped it off and just said, I want you to do your thing on it.
Yes.
So I was inspired by the color Nardo Gray by Audi, but I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to just take someone else's paint code. If I have an opportunity to do something custom, why not?
Right.
So I basically did an adaptation on that. And long story short, we went ahead and put the full Twins design kit on it.
Nice.
So this is actually the only car like this in the United States of America. The only other car like this is in Peru, which is where the designers of the kit came from.
Right.
So from start to finish, it has every single thing Twins design. Again, we have our custom color. We have yet to name it. We're open to suggestions.
Okay.
And what's awesome is that this doesn't just look the part. This has 649 horsepower to the wheel. Okay.
Nice.
And then, like I said, we just took this to Z-Days, and then this year we also won Best in Show again. So it's really nice to be able to, win 2 years in a row. That's always the nice. And we're curious to see, what car is going to come in where a customer just says, do what you do, and we can just kind of take it from there. So maybe next year will be 3 years in a row. We'll see.
Okay, you just need that customer that says, hey, do what you do.
Yeah.
No expenses spared.
Well, I mean, everything's done on a budget, right? I mean, otherwise we would just be working on GTRs all the time. But really for us, it's a matter of within your budget, can we take what it is that you're looking for and then design that car of your dream? Right. It doesn't matter if it's a 350. You say, I got a 350 and I have X budget. What I'm looking for is your design expertise, your ability to execute, your warranty, the quality of products that you're using. And we can do that all within the budget. I might also say we can't get that done, but we'll figure out ways to be able to get that done. Because it doesn't take a full wide body kit in order for that to happen. I mean, sometimes it's just a matter of getting the car looking right, putting some flares on it, getting it just so, and executing it in a way that really seems intentional and with a lot of quality.
Yes.
So that's really the big takeaway. And actually, our Gold 300 is a perfect representation of that.
Yes. Let's go and check that out.
So this one, when you look at it, it pretty much looks stock, right?
Yes.
I mean, but essentially. I mean, I guess really it is pretty stock, but it has the BBS Super RS 18s on it. It's also been lowered, but the major thing about this is that this color is not a custom color. This is the actual color that it came from the factory. Now, what we do specialize when we're dealing with colors is we do have ability with the color science to be able to take something that maybe had a 90s kind of color and didn't really sparkle all that much. We do what's called like giving it an HD effect.
Okay.
So we can make it sparkle that much more.
Right.
We can put a better clear coat on it, right? So just make it a lot more brilliant.
Right.
But this is a perfect example of being able to take something that, for the most part, there's no kits on here or anything like that.
Right.
But as I mentioned to you before, the Z32 took third place. I'm sorry, not third place. Best in Show this year. The orange 240 took Best in Show the previous year, and this took first place in its class the previous year.
Right.
So it doesn't take an exorbitant budget. It's just a matter of making sure that you're doing it with intentionality and quality.
Super clean execution.
Super clean.
Yes.
And hopefully that's what you see here, is that we really want to show that we do super clean work. We want people to look at your car and just go, damn, that's clean.
I can attest to that from my wheels. So yes, thank you for that absolutely extra stellar execution on the wheels.
Appreciate it. Thank
Everyone
you.
talks about it. Everyone loves it. Everyone's just blown away.
Awesome.
So yeah,
good to
last year was like a banner year, just introducing the car with the wheels and everything. So yeah, everyone's in love with it. We'll see how long I have it, but I'm sure it'll be some other color might be coming up in the future. We'll see.
Okay. Well, I've got a niche for some new colors.
All right.
We've got a lot of customers that are like, oh, I'd like to do this, I'd like to do that, or for whatever reason, we're getting a lot of inquiries with regards to a lot of flake. Like I said, seeing that hood has really inspired a lot of people. We have in the process, we're working on like a custom purple with extra flake, just really making that extra kick, to just make someone go, damn, like, what paint coat is that? It doesn't exist. You got to come here and get it done. So, yeah, we're super excited about that.
Well, I appreciate it, Brandon. Thanks for the mini review, the mini tour, if you will. Loving the open house and the whole setup.
Thank you.
Definitely thank you for having us. And please let us know where we can find more information about the shop. Sure. Social medias and what have you, websites, all that stuff.
So we're pretty much set up for everything to be at Fairlady Customz.
Okay.
So the best way to get in contact with us is to call.
Okay.
So we're a small shop, and we're mainly working on a car, right? So the best thing to do is just call the shop, and we'll answer any questions.
Okay.
But we're on Instagram, Facebook. Definitely our website, FairladyCustomz.com.
With a Z, by the
with
way.
a Z, yes. Everything is with a Z. So that is
with a Z,
Fairlady Customz.
Z.
Yep, with
kind
a
of
Z.
specific, but yes.
Yep. And then, like I said, you can get in contact with us that way as well. So, or that, or just stop on by. So,
all right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Oh, so as far as the location, this new location is 624 Cordell Drive. We are Suite A in Atlanta, Georgia. So basically, like you're heading down towards the airport and just skirt. So
awesome.
But yeah, we're in Atlanta, Georgia, 30349.
There you have it, folks. Fairlady Customz, Brandon Larmont, doing awesome work.
Thank you.
Go check them out. You heard that from Photomaster 2K. All right.
All right.
See you guys on the next video.
Frank is racing. Against who, I don't know.
So hey guys, so we are about to wrap up for the Fairlady Customz open house.
Yeah.
Brandon, thank you for having us. It was an awesome day today.
It really was an awesome day.
Getting to see the shop.
Yeah.
A bunch of new faces.
A lot of new faces, which is always nice to see.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Where will we see you again, and do you have anything special going on now that you have a new shop?
Sure. So I think the next biggest thing that we're going to do is it's going to be June 15th in LaGrange.
Right.
The Nissan in LaGrange is going to be doing an event there. I think it's going to go from 11 to 5.
Right.
And it's basically just all Nissans. It doesn't have to be Z cars, just everything within the Nissan brand. So we're definitely going to be trying to support them in that avenue.
Okay.
And then also, I know this video is going to be produced after this event, but what we'll do is we're also running a promo with regards to Fly One Motorsports.
Okay.
So basically what we're going to do is we're going to extend a 10% discount to anyone who calls in and places an order and mentions this video.
Okay.
Or wants to mention anything about the open house, then we'll do a 10%. And we'll run that promo, say, basically for the end of the month.
Okay. Awesome.
So that's a great opportunity. As you know, a lot of those parts can get up there, especially if you want to do something like the honeycomb carbon fiber that you saw. 10% off could be a couple $100.
Right.
So yeah. So
savings are savings.
Savings are saving.
Right.
What do you? Free 99, right?
Right.
So anytime we can use a promo code or something like that, that'll be great.
Awesome.
So yeah.
All right. Cool. You heard that here first, folks. 10% off Fly One products end of the month until the end of the month.
Until the end of the month.
Fairlady Customz a call. Get your orders in and get that discount. Mention the open house that you saw. This video with the open house mentioned. And get that discount.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Massive.
Appreciate it, Brandon.
Hey,
great
not a problem.
time.
I really had a great time.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
And catch us at the next show, guys. Photograph Shield 2K signing out.